Alright guys, welcome back to some Baldur's Gate 3. As of this recording, we've had an update. And the first thing that I noticed that changed is you can finally create an account from the PS5, from this screen here. Whereas before you couldn't. It wouldn't work, it wouldn't go through. So the update, I believe, fixed that. So let's get into the game here. I've already went into the game to kind of see what they changed and then made a save just in case the save updated, the update changed the save file. Now, I didn't notice too many changes inside the game, but I will show you the few that I was able to see. Alright, first of all, I pointed out to you guys yesterday, or the other day, whenever you're watching those videos, that there was something funky going on with the encumbrance up here. And it looks like their fix for that is just to not show your max weight or your max ability to carry your max carry weight. Now, does that mean it's fixed? What I was showing you? That doesn't. It just means that you can't see it anymore. So I don't know if that's fixed or not, but they did do something. Other thing I noticed over here, the proficiencies. They still didn't fit it. They still didn't fix this. All of the intelligence-based skills, you still can't see. So I don't know where my investigation is at. Arcana history, they're still not showing. So they need to work on that still. This update is on the 5th. So I'm assuming this is the last update we're going to get before the game actually goes live. So I guess they're gonna release it with this bug there. I don't think that's a good idea, but you know, maybe they couldn't fix it, maybe they're not aware of it, maybe they're working on it, I don't know. Alright, so enough of that. Hey, Shadowheart, I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Yeah, let's set up camp for a minute and just take a break. So I wanted to see how the camp worked, see what it's all about. It's like I come in, I'm still in stealth there. Hey, Shadowheart, what's going on? What is that? Incense. Leave camp when you're ready to get back to your adventure. Okay, thank you. Dismiss with what? I'm hitting the directional pad and nothing's happening. Anything else I can... What is it? Can I get the pillow? This is a nice setup you have here, Shadowheart. Got your tent back there, some books. Yeah, pretty sweet. I try to play some music here. One thing I noticed is if you use the left analog stick to pick what you're trying to play, oftentimes you won't get anything out of it because your character moves. Your character moves because you're holding up to select it. So To get around that, use the right stick to select what you're trying to play with, and then hit the X button. So use your left hand to control the right stick. You got to reach across the controller, and this will allow you to play your stuff without your character. I'm sure there's some control scheme they could come up with to get around that, but looks like they didn't foresee that, so gotta kind of use a workaround to get to that. Alright, enough of that. Let's see what's in this chest here. What's this? Drake General Die. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter the colors of fabric, leather, and even metal. That's pretty cool. See what's in here. Some food stuff. I don't know that word. Is that fritis? Fritis? I don't know what that word is. Frites? Fritties? I don't know. These thick-cut chips fried in beef tallow evoke memories of leisurely promenades along partially frozen rivers. Haggis. Heard of that before. An ancient dish as old as the halfling race, traditionally served with neeps and taties. That doesn't look very appetizing to me. Poutine, something like that. Fries, cheese, and gravy. A perfectly balanced meal. That sounds good. That does sound good. Stout stew. Food should not fit so snugly or so warmly in the gut. It's like a brothy hug. I love stew. Mixed coffee. The harsh but invigorating coffee in this drink is tempered by a soothing milk tea. Best supped in grand plazas of music and blue-pink light. Okay. Sun-dappled paella. The smell of the sea wafts gently from this warming, delicately spiced dish. Oh, we got a seafood dish here. Yeah, I love seafood. Potion of animal speaking. This is the free stuff you get, I think, from the pre-order. Technically, the game's still not out yet, so you know, everything I'm pointing out a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but some bugs that I'm running into. And technically, the game's not out yet, so. Kind of got to take that into consideration. Potion of Featherfall. Tossing this vial from hand to hand, it seems to glide, suspended in motion, before coming to rest gently in your palm. There's a good one. Increase your strength to 21. How long do these potions last? I'd imagine maybe in the 5e rulebook, maybe these have a standard duration, but they're not showing it here, so it's like probably should show that. All right, let's see what's in here. Now this is the Divinity Original Sin stuff. I'm pretty sure. this thing over here allows you to shape shift. The magic of this mask comes from its gory provenance and makes it perfect for the discerning actor, sleuth, or person with a mirror and time to kill. Guess maybe I should take that. Probably should take all this stuff. Let's see. How does this work? This will replace your headpiece. And then I guess this allows you to do something here. Shapeshift. Wow. Well, that's a pretty large selection you got there. That's pretty cool. I don't know how that affects gameplay. I'm gonna go back to this cap here. How much does this weigh? 0.5? Yeah, I'll just keep that on me. We'll go back to this for now. The thick fur lining of this traveler's bedding is lightly stained with dirt. Take that. Turn these candles on and off. I was hoping that maybe it was a bug that you didn't get to use these candles as a light source, but it looks like you still can't use those. They still don't do anything, so I guess they're not a light source. I don't know if they're supposed to be, but I can turn these on and off. So I guess we still don't actually have a light source if we wanted one. Seems kind of silly since you got these torches sitting around here that you wouldn't take one of these with you. But I mean, there's no option to grab that, right? Yeah, there's no option to take it, so. I never like it when games try to keep mundane stuff from you. Like, oh, you gotta find that first. You know, you should be able to make a torch. I mean, that's, you got torches hanging around at your camp. You should be able to. What's in here? Is there ever anything to like supplies you can pick up here at these camps? A humble bucket, plain but practical. coming with me. You can lie down here. I'm doing something weird with my fingers there, like some, I don't know, what is that, yoga? You can attack this thing. I think I'd want to do that. That will encumber us. A barrel of fresh water. Cask for storage or transport to drier regions of Faerun. But I guess we could take that if we wanted it.
Anything of use?
Oh, you can put bottles up there. There's 2 of those. You put stuff in it. I'm curious, if you put stuff up there, does it always appear there like you left it there, or does it disappear, bug out? There's stuff in here. Fire amber. Lambent from within. These crystals are as the very progenitors of flame. Warg fang. This fang stinks of rotting flesh and death. The remnants of this warg's many hunts. And some gold. I guess we can take this stuff. Now does this stuff, now it wouldn't replenish, right? Or now it says that stuff is for alchemy, but there's some water. Yeah, I got an idea here. Usually when stuff says it's for alchemy, when you pick it up, it tells you what it does. Where's my alchemy pack here? Those things are in there. But I don't see any. Wait, let me let's try this here. I'm going to open this. I'm gonna drop this. Pick it up off the ground. All right. So now that automatically went back to here, right? That doesn't seem like that should work like that. I mean, if you pick it up from anywhere, it should show you what it's doing. Yeah, see, now I got some more stuff in here too. The Warg Fang. And there's that there. I mean, it should show you that stuff from wherever source you pick it up from. But it looks like you have to pick it up from the world for it to do it. If you pick it up from a container, it won't show you that. Yeah. That's not a big deal, but I don't think it should work that way. In the day. So that's actually resting there. What we got here? This map of the Sword Coast sprawls from the deep forest of Tethir to the frigid spine of the world. Its topography, worn by ancient ink and the constant trade between mortal hands. Take that, I guess. Should help us. I wonder if that'll help us out after we get out of camp or something. What's over here? We can't be attacked or anything in here, can we? Like, there should be nothing over here, right? Nothing gonna jump out at me, is there? Don't really see the use of this area if there's nothing over here, but I guess. Maybe somebody goes there if you have more people at the camp. Imagine there's nothing up here, really. Nah, can't get up here. What we got here? Oh, here's something. This is some actual stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So there's gotta watch out. I guess there's stuff can be sitting around your companions. Does that stuff ever refresh though? Or is that like one-time thing for every companion? Alright, I want to talk to Shadowheart real quick. See if she's got anything to say while in camp.
Something the matter? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
We have to rely on each other. Easier if we knew each other as well.
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head.
Well, if you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
You're a bitch. Alright. I'm sure you'll warm up to me sooner or later, but yeah, for now, you're just a bitch. Yeah. How's that sound? Right, I don't think I'm gonna rest here. I think I'll save here and call that an episode. Just wanted to kind of see what the whole camp thing was about. Well, let's see. Let me see. If I use this, what will happen? Let me save first. I don't want to use up any supplies. We don't need to rest. We hadn't really done anything or used up any resources. Just want to see how this kind of works. No. Okay. So it doesn't just slap you in there and take your stuff. It asks you. Okay. That's good. Well, I think that's enough. We'll call that an episode. This has been another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.